Erin Mertz, you and the divers are headed to the NCAA zone meet this weekend in Columbus, Ohio, and it's a unique meet, being that it really impacts the season a great deal. Unlike the swimmers, you got to do well this weekend to keep your season alive. Maybe you could compare and contrast how it sets up for you guys?
Well, this is the meet that we've been training for. We train for Big Tens, but we have to train beyond that. Swimmers, their last meet is Big Tens, and this is beyond going into towards nationals, and they have a chance to qualify for NCAAs in their first meet if possible, if they've trained hard enough in the summer that they could make it the first meet. We only have this one time, this one weekend to make it, and you got to be on, and the pressure is intense, and you have to know that this is your time and that this is what you've trained for, specifically this weekend as opposed to your conference meet.
Okay, as a senior, you've competed in this meet obviously before, both at Kansas and here at Purdue, so you've seen quite a bit of everything. What have you learned at those past zone meets that might help you?
It's really key just to stay calm. I know a lot of times I've put pressure on myself, like especially last year I put a lot of pressure since I had made NCAAs the year before, and I was just like, I really want to make it again, I have to make it again, I don't want to feel like let down people and stuff, and Adam talked to me about just staying really calm, and I ended up diving one of my best meets at zones, and so just really focusing on what you're there for and like just showing everybody what you've worked hard for up until that point, and just knowing that you are good enough to be there and that you're good enough to make it past, so not focusing on the results of making it, just focusing on all of your technique and everything.
And Ohio State is hosting the meet this year, the zone meet at least, and that's somewhere you've had quite a bit of experience over the years. Feel comfortable diving in that arena?
Yeah, we dove there a lot last year. We dove there for nationals and a couple other meets, and so I feel really comfortable on their boards. I kind of already know which ones I would prefer over others, and the atmosphere is great. We enjoy their pool, and we are really close with their team and their coaching, so I have a feeling it will be a fun time.
All right, Erin, thank you. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Hey, Adam Soldati, you and the Purdue Divers are headed to Columbus, Ohio this weekend for the NCAA zone meet, a meet that sets up as a pretty big meet for you and the divers needing to qualify for NCAAs. Give us an idea what to expect this weekend.
Sure. Yeah, it's going to be a highly competitive meet. I mean, you've got the top divers in this zone. There's 5 zones in the United States. They're broken up kind of in geographical areas. We have most of the schools in the Big Ten are in our zone, with the exception of a few that are in some of the other zones. But yeah, it's a competitive meet, no doubt about it. It's a high pressure meet, for the athletes, because this is the final shot they have. I shouldn't say final shot; it's the only shot they have to qualify for NCAA. Since ours isn't based on a time like swimming or maybe some of the other sports, it's a one-shot deal. This is the NCAA qualifier, if you will. So you got to put it all together in this meet. But in the sport of diving, this kind of happens a lot in our sport. There's qualifiers for world championships and the Olympics, and we're used to a one-time qualifier, so we're ready for this and we're used to it, so it's nothing new for divers.
Now, you have a lot of veterans on the roster this year who have had some success at this meet in the past. I would think that would lend itself to them having a successful weekend.
Sure, we've got a lot of veterans who have been to NCAAs before, so that'll certainly help. But like everything else, we still got to go there and get it done this weekend.
All right, thanks, Adam. Good luck this weekend.